Namaste. The 23rd shloka of Soundarya Lahari. Tvaya hritva vamam vapura paritruptena manasa sharirardham shambhor aparamapi shanke hritamabhut yade tatpadrupam sakala marunabham trinayanam ruchabhyamanamram kutila shashi chudala makutam. Through this 23rd shloka as well as all the shlokas in Soundarya Lahari, Adi Shankaracharya is projecting Samaya. What is Samaya? Samaya is Samayacharam. Samayacharam is the highest, purest and the most authentic traditional path in Sri Vidya Upasana, which focuses not only on internal contemplation and meditation of Goddess. The aim and the goal of Samaya is to attain Goddess as a part of Shiva. The path of Samayachara is to attain the unity of Shiva and Shakti. Doesn't see them separately. Samaya sees them as one. So that Samayachara has been projected through this shloka. Even in the opening shloka, Adi Shankaracharya has started with Shiva Shaktya Yukto Yadi Bhavati Shakta Prabhavitum Nache Devam Devo Nakhalu Kushala Spanditum Api. And even the previous shloka, Bhavani Tvam. Bhava means Shiva, Bhavani is the Shakti of Shiva. Why it is a Rahasya Nama is because wherever Shiva and Shakti they are together in the name, that becomes a Rahasya Nama, that becomes most potent. Even a non-believer in God has to accept that there is energy in our day-to-day lives. We depend on energy. And energy is not without a source. Every energy has a source. And that source is the absolute being Shiva, and energy is Shakti. So, Shiva and Shakti, the source and the energy, they are inseparable, they are one. This is what has been projected through the 23rd shloka. In this shloka, Adi Shankaracharya has put it across so aesthetically in a gross form. He is actually expressing a doubt. He is speaking aloud to Goddess Kamakshi. Why Kamakshi is because she is Lalita Maha Tripura Sundari. She has 4 hands in which she holds the bow, arrows, noose and gold. We have already gone through those shlokas. And the 7th shloka specifically mentions her. Vanat Kanchi Dhama Karikalabha Kumbhastananata Marikshina Madhye Parinata Sharatchandra Vadana Dhanur Banan Pasham Srunimapi Dadhana Karatalaihi Purasta Dastamna Puramathitu Raho Purushika. So, he is addressing Kamakshi, he is expressing a doubt to her. Tvaya hritva vamam vapura paritruptena manasa. O Goddess, you have occupied, you have invaded the left side of God in the Ardhanarishvara form. Actually, when Adi Shankaracharya sits to meditate, because he is projecting Samaya, the union of Shiva and Shakti, he is meditating on them in the Ardhanarishvara form, but he found something very, very fascinating which made him express his doubt. The right side of Ardhanarishvara is white in color, that is the male form. Shiva is crystal. The crystal form is white, whereas the left side where the heart resides is the female form of Shakti, which is red in color. We have already gone through the shlokas where the complexion of Goddess is compared to the sun just before it rises. The sky, how it looks, it takes a certain beautiful hue, a reddish hue. That is the complexion of Goddess, which is the left side, whereas the right side is crystal white. When Adi Shankaracharya sat down to meditate on Ardhanarishvara, the union Shiva Shakti, he found something different which he expresses to Goddess Kamakshi. He tells her, Amma, in my meditation, I have seen something most fascinating. Tvaya hritva vamam vapura paritruptena manasa. You have invaded the left side of Shiva's body. You have made it completely red. You are not satisfied with that mentally. Aparitruptena manasa. You are not satisfied with that. So what she does? Tvaya hritva vamam vapura paritruptena manasa Sarirardham Shambhor Aparamapi Shanke Hritamabhut. I have a doubt. He is putting across very gently, very hesitantly. He is not directly blaming her, he is not accusing. He is putting across his doubt gently, as though you are not satisfied with the left side. You are slowly creeping into his right side also. And you have completely taken away his right side, because I see red all over. I don't see the white form of Shiva on the right side. You have invaded him totally. How come he is expressing this doubt? How you could invade? And who has she invaded? He is Stenanam Pataye Namaha in Rudram. He is in Rudram says that he is the Lord of Thebes, Prince of Thebes. Taskaranam Pataye Namaha. He is the Chief of Thebes. He is an epitome of ruggedness. He is an epitome of everything that is rugged, daring. He controls Thebes, the underworld. How she could go and invade somebody like him? She actually snatched away even his right side. This is what Adi Shankaracharya is expressing in his shloka. And what in the third and fourth lines, he is actually mentioning that Shiva has not given away himself totally. He is making himself, he is projecting himself through his main features, which are two, through her reddishness. Even though she has completely made his form red, the Ardhanarishwara form has become totally red. Even then, Shiva is maintaining, because here it is very evident that it is not as though goddess has invaded his right side. He has not resisted it. He was not reluctant. He was willing, and he was not only willing, he has reveled in it. He is very happy because he has beautifully projected himself through her redness. This kind of a union, can be, Adi Shankaracharya has shown it in a very gross form, beautifully, because there are in the last third and fourth line two main features of goddess and two main features of Shiva are mentioned here. And the beauty here is Adi Shankaracharya has not separated them. Again, he has conjoined the main features of God and goddess together in each line. In the third line, he says, in the first line, Tvaya Hritva Vamam Vapura Paritruptena Manasa Sarirardham Shambhor Aparamapi Shanke Hritamabhut. Then Yade Tattvadrupam Sakala Marunabham Trinayanam. That is why in the third line he says, Yade Tattvadrupam Sakala Marunabham. Completely it is red. Trinayanam. Here he has brought Shiva's features through her redness. Only Trinayanam means three eyes. Lord Shiva has three eyes. So this Trinayanam is projecting through her redness. And the fourth line, Trinayanam, then Uchabhyam Anamram Kutila Shashi Chudala Makutam. The beauty here is Uchabhyanamram, the heavy bosom of Mother Goddess, that is making her bend her body slightly towards the right side. And it's crouching actually. The bosom is so heavy because she feeds the entire universe. We are her children. She is nourishing the entire universe. So that is a feminine form, feminine feature, Shakti's feature, which he has mentioned. Again, he has clubbed it with Uchabhyam Anambram Kutila Shashi Chudala Makutam. Here, that Shashi Chudala Makutam, Shashi means moon. The crescent moon is worn by Shiva. Here, Kutila Shashi Chudala Makutam, his crescent moon is resting on her crown. He doesn't wear a crown. Only Mother Goddess wears a crown. The crown sits well on the head, whereas the crescent moon is curved. We all know that. In order to accommodate the curved crown, the curved moon, the crown is slightly tilted. It appears slightly crooked. Kutila Shashi Chudala Makutam. In order to accommodate the crescent moon of the Lord, the Mother Goddess crown is the crowning glory, that's the ultimate. That is where Lord Shiva has shown his supremacy. The crown is giving way to the moon. What a beautiful conjoining of Shiva and Shakti. Adi Shankaracharya has revealed through this shloka. So, not only are they inseparable, they delight in each other. The delight they take in conjoining with each other, which gives way to creation. That is the entire crux of the shloka. Actually, the beauty of Pativrata is the way she invades his right side. She wants more of him. She's not happy. She's not satisfied with just the left side. She wants everything like a typical Pativrata. So the beauty of the male-female element is the desire to possess and the desire to want to be possessed. So this is a mutual thing, whereas both Shiva and Shakti are possessing each other in this shloka, and which leads to the culmination and the union and subsequently the creation of the universe, which is what Adi Shankaracharya has stated so beautifully in this shloka. Actually, by chanting this shloka, marital bliss and anybody who is thinking of divorce and things like that can be prevented. Apart from that, if you have any problem with debts, all that, loans and all that, you can those problems will be solved. Health will be perfect, and there will be a perfect balance of elements in the body. The health, there are so many beautiful benefits in this shloka, which I will mention in the description. So, this is a most important shloka because, this brings about the ultimate union of Shiva and Shakti, which is very important in the microcosm level within ourselves. Thank you.